The following G4P TV feature contains content, language, flashing lights, and/or loud noises which may not be suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
The following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and/or themes that are not suitable for people under the age of 13.
In our last couple of episodes of Merry Melodies Bloopers, Microsoft arrived at the studio after being a few minutes late for work, only to find Norman Jones taking over the task of directing. Much to his surprise, Sam completely flipped out and took Norman to jail. Later, on their way to Shame on You, the officer that had arrested Norman then arrested Sam for being a control freak. Then, Sam, Norman, Alex and Chloe went to the new ROFL City Courthouse, where Lucifer, Bloopers and the Becks and caused a whole load of chaos. God then defeated those infernal imps and sent them back to their lair. Meanwhile, back at the studio, while anxiously waiting for the final decision, Helvetica and Jacob decided to carry on with the Merry Melodies intro.
Is everyone ready?
All present and accounted for, with the exception of Sam, Alex and Chloe.
They are still at the new ROFL City Courthouse waiting for the final decision.
According to G4P News, Norman has now filed perjury charges against Sam.
Ooh, a countercharge just like what I did back in 2017. And I'm betting Norman wins this.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Alright guys, enough chatting! Let's get on with these bloopies already! Jacob?
You called me Helvetica?
I didn't call you Helvetica, I'm Helvetica!
One.
What's wrong? Are we keeping you up?
Not really. That joke's become very boring.
Boring? Since when?
It was funny when Lamagunios did it back in the original series, but now it's become boring.
Well, screw logic. Anyways, Jacob, you got the wrong kind of blooper in here, and we're not supposed to be plugging in other G4P units.
Well, you said let's get on with the bloopers, so I cue the blooper. Ha 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 ha! Ouch! Why do you do this to me, Helvetica? Ow woo 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 woo!
And if anyone's gonna tell jokes around here, it's me. Capiche?
Sheesh. Ouch. If this keeps up, I will never be able to have any little Jacobs. Oh, the pain.
That was for not shushing the sheesh.
You fucking control freak.
Eh?
Spotify, one of the biggest music and podcast streaming platforms. Also, check out CapCut, another G4P shows on Spotify. Oh, stop it with the shameless self-advertising. That never gets anyone anywhere. Sheesh.
Shush the sheesh.
Sheesh, 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 sheesh.
Shush the sheesh, and most importantly, shush the sheesh.
Sheesh Alliance.
And then there's the Shush the Sheesh Foundation.
Be glad Seth Rollins isn't here to hear this.
Don't give Jacob any ideas.
The buzz on Mackie? Jacob, this is Warner Brothers, not Disney.
Shame that show didn't last long.
Jacob!
Helvetica! Hey!
This is Warner Brothers, you hear me? Warner Brothers! Capiche?
Sheesh.
And just the sheesh!
No!
You wanna get crotch kicked again?
Alright. I'll shush the sheesh. Jeez.
a Zat Club. So now we're showing Hungarian TV channels all of a sudden.
What's next? Spanish TV channels? Luli.
Can we get some salami and...
Brian, let me handle this. Scusi, babidi-boopy? Che cosa?
Peter, what are you doing?
Speaking Italian. Babidi-boopy? Babidi-boopity-babidi-babidi.
Peter, you can't speak Italian just because you have a mustache.
Boopity-bapa, boop-a-beep-a-boop-a-bapa-beep-a-bapa.
Tu sei un pazzo, va via da qui! Sono stanco di te, ti do un pugno nella testa! Ti uccido con questa carne!
Epic fail.
This is Johnny B. Goodman with a CTC Entertainment Special Bulletin. The new ROFL City Courthouse has officially declared the case of Microsoft Sam versus Norman Jones to be back in session. Norman Jones has charged Microsoft Sam with perjury due to his false accusations that Norman trespassed into the studio when he was a few minutes late for work. More details will follow as conditions warrant.
All right, the case is back in session, guys. Change it to the core channel, quick. Scotty, you go grab the popcorn.
On it, Matt.
The case of Microsoft Sam vs. Norman Jones is now back in session.
Microsoft Sam, it seems that Norman Jones has charged you with perjury. How do you plead?
Not guilty. I never tell a lie. I had evidence.
Alrighty then, show me your evidence.
Okay then. Look. This proves Norman Jones wants to pretty much take over this unit.
Take over the unit? What are you talking about? I was only suggesting stuff for these videos.
Some things like Jacob stealing gold obsession, which will not be permanent to the series.
Objection! That was originally Abo's idea, which I decided to carry over into this series. Jacob stopped having that gold obsession at the end of the previous episode.
Yeah. That waiter at Shame on You slipped into my coke, and I briefly had a gold obsession.
Jacob, what in the holy flying pilot J-fuck are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the studio.
Order.
Oh, I'll order alright. I ordered Jacob to get the hell out of here. What's going on here?
Oh, Sam's being all but hurt simply because Jacob randomly appeared.
You stoolie, Norman. Sam, be silent or I will have to send you to jail. Alright, sheesh.
Alright. Here's my proof I never trespassed or bribed anyone. I kindly asked Alex and Chloe if I could be in more videos and they said yes.
Lies, all bloody lies. Norman bribed Alex with some Reese's Pieces and other chocolates to be in May 12.
Objection! You're trying to pull the same bullshit from back in 2017. It's not gonna work, you fool.
And how would Norman know I like those kinds of chocolates? If there's anything Norman would know, it's that you want to run our guests out of town because you're such a control freak.
Control freak? I'll have you know that I was in the MMIB series long before you were, and even before Balabolka was back in 2017. And I'm not just copying shit from Dave Madson's old videos either.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you've got to act like this all the damn time.
It means I should have authority.
Alright, we've had enough. Has the jury reached a verdict? Microsoft Sam, you have been found guilty of falsely accusing Norman Jones of trespassing into the CTC Entertainment Studio.
What? Guilty? You do only one thing. Two. My locomotive goes chugga.
Enough Samjo references.
I see there's only one way to avoid your sentence. You can apologize to Norman in this very courtroom, and I highly suggest it.
No way. There's no way I'm apologizing to that trespassing mutant here.
It's either you apologize to Norman, or go to the new ROFL City Jail.
It's your choice, Sam. What is it to be?
Alright, Norman, I'm sorry for falsely accusing you of trespassing into the studio.
You can become a permanent member of the crew, if you really want.
Well, I don't know about that. I've got the other units to oversee, and I have plans for the G4P verse.
Norman, you forgot that you already got the first UTLB video of the year out, thanks to us.
Oh, sphincter.